I want to come back on a point about control. We saw a little bit earlier touchscreen, but now I want to talk about the crown. I didn't spend much time to test that type of control because I only tested 2 watches that have a crown, and they are both from Coros. I think it's a pretty good idea because you can do up, down, and select with a single button. This means you can do pretty much anything only with your thumb or your index, depending on which side you use the watch. So you don't need to play on every side of the watch. It's all happening at the very same place. It works quickly and intuitively. On the other hand, it may not apply to all watches and all kind of activities, but the problem I had with that is that when I was cycling and maybe some other type of sport, there was a moment where I was doing a movement and the back of my hand was pressing on the crown. So as you can see, I have reversed the watch. The crown is now on the other side. We will come back on this later on the video. But now the problem I had with that is that my jacket was still playing with the crown. The watch have a feature to block those unwanted interaction, which proved that it really is a problem. But although it helps, I was still doing some unwanted interactions. And it also makes the watch a little bit slower to use because you now need to unlock it every time you want to use it after something like about 15 seconds. Last point, and most people probably don't care, but while a watch is always better to use with bare hands, the crown is probably the worst option after touchscreen when you have big gloves. I mean, here in Eastern Canada, it's important. Gloves are not just a question of comfort, it's a question of survival. So again, it's my personal opinion, but I think that there is no better control input than physical buttons.
This video was an extract of the most complete sport watch purchase guide on YouTube. If you want to see the full video, you can click just right here, and if you want to see the other extracts, you can click just right there. Otherwise, if you're ready to buy your own watch, you can follow my link in the description. And now would be the time to click somewhere, like right now.